Hey, 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 hey. Hello, good afternoon. I should be live. Maybe. I am. Look at this. Hello. Good day. Good afternoon. At least in my time zone is afternoon, is Sunday. And what I want to work on, I want to work a bit on the new houses that Neverim has been working on. So he's been helping quite a bit on that. And yes, he created two type of houses. Now, one type I would say is pretty much finished. The other one is still under construction, but I hope that we can finish it soon. So the idea is to launch my blend. Now we took a bit of time to actually understand how to have this folder shared, but now it's properly shared. So this is the place where he's keeping all the files, and I think we need I don't know if I want to have a better naming convention, but let's say that there are texture directories. So for each texture there is a directory with the diffuse, the metallic, the normal, the roughness. I don't know if I will really use them all, but this normal is completely flat, so this normal is useless. But anyway, we will see. Maybe some we will have to redo. It's a bit strange that with such a because it's a marble. That's why. Yeah, because it's marble, so it's completely flat. I understand. There's a kind of a ladder material. Also, we need to think if we want to reuse these materials or maybe use the one that we already have in the game. I'm always a bit, cautious in actually adding new stuff. This one is very, very nice. It's a very nice texture. Resolution is not too high, but because it's only 512, but maybe we can go, 1024 on this one. I don't know. But it's pretty good if it's stylable. I think it is stylable, right? So oops. Yeah, it is perfectly tileable. Obviously. To match it exactly, I mean, but no, I just wanted to see if we see a lot of repetition. If we see a lot of repetition or not. I think it's reasonable. I think it's reasonable. I think it's a very good texture. I like it. It's this one. Is this one? Probably modified it a bit. Probably modified it a bit to look more natural and not yeah, because some parts look a bit like metallic, but actually they are not. It's a very, 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 very nice texture, I would say. I really like it. I really like it. Is 512 okay? So 512 is free. I just want to understand the. I just want to understand the license of this thing, but license information. You offer IP warranty on downloads of this page? What do you mean? There is no license associated to this? It's kind of strange. No, I'm just checking to be sure, you know, because just want to be sure that what we are getting is actually stuff that we can get. Yeah, it's saying free at this resolution, but it doesn't tell you free what it means. I don't know. Sometimes these websites are not very clear on what is what. It seems that my PC restarted. My other PC restarted and I don't have. Hello, the Gamer Loop. Hi, Mauro. Yeah, so it's not very easy for me to understand what is the texture, which is the license on this texture. I think this is one that you got, right? And it's actually very nice. I really like this texture. It's very, very nice. So maybe I would like to get the 1024, right? But I don't think we need it, but I think it would be nice. Even if you require some premium, maybe we can get it anyway. You know, I can pay. I don't know if they want $1, I can give them $1. The point is that nowhere here there is the license of that particular texture. But I remember I checked this website and I remember the license was fine. Because you mentioned it to me and I checked. I checked all these pages and all their license and it was fine. So I think we should be fine. The only problem is that it looks like a bit metallic. Some of the stitches are looking metallic when viewed, at least on their website. But I think it's very, very nice. I really like it. I really like it. You see that some of them are a bit weird. They look like they are metal stitches. Like this one looks a bit like a metal stitch more than a rope. But I think it's very, very, very nice. It's exactly how I would like to have it. I think it's perfect. Yeah, they look like staples, exactly. Some of them, not all of them. Like for example, this one at the bottom. You say this one at the bottom. I think it looks okay. I think it's a matter of how much normal map and height map you are using. But I think we will not use the height map, and so they may look better. They may actually look better than what they look now in Unreal. I mean, we could, in theory, we can test it in Unreal directly, I think, and see how it looks. And I don't know if we need the... I don't know if we need the 1024, but it's really nice. I think it can be the base, you know, for our Dermorian buildings. I think it's very, very nice. Hello, Peter. It seems it does not use exactly. It does not use a metallic map, so it seems to be fine. I agree. I think it's the color mostly. I think it's the color of this thing. I think we need to recolor them a bit. I don't know, but the fact that they are going to the white, you know. Also, this one, if you look here, you know. Some of them look a bit metallic, but I think I really like it. I think that texture is very good. We just need to be sure that is where is it? Shader editor. Okay, let me just see. How was the setup? So the setup was base color, roughness. Well, roughness, I don't know. I think roughness we can just say 0 and that's it. I don't know if we need a roughness map for this. Let me see the roughness map. Alpha, height, normal, roughness. Yeah, you see that the roughness map is why I don't know, is we can see how it looks without maybe without the roughness map. And you know what is the problem? The problem is the sides. I think we will need the 1024 actually. On this one in particular. Let me see if I remove the roughness, what happens. 0.5. Are we already in good thingy? In the proper are we in the proper thing or not? I think it's so much easier to do it with Unreal, by the way, but look at the difference of rendering, right? So Blender is doing his best, but it's still not real time, really. It's making basically zero difference. It's making basically zero difference. Why you have all this vector of user of coordinates is not very clear to me. Why do you just don't plug the roughness in without the... I cannot really see much difference, to tell you the truth. I mean, I don't know, it doesn't make any difference. Whatever I do, it doesn't make any difference. I don't understand why. Or very little difference, even if I have the light on. So we have a spotlight, you know, here that is pretty much on it. So was expecting to see a bit more difference. Hello, Ulla. Yeah, I would keep it as well, but I don't see any difference. That's the problem. I don't see any difference with or without. What is the reason that whatever I do is always... Oh, no, okay, now it's doing it, right? You know what? I think I'm just gonna export it in Unreal and see it in Unreal, because here, I mean, Blender is nice, but I don't really believe that it's the right way. Maybe we can import it in a temporary project. Yeah, maybe. So I don't go crazy with loading my whole project. So we just go with the last project I created for the carousel. I mean the list, the scrolling list, which by the way I added to Patreon. So if you want to download, if you are a Patreon, you can go there and download it, download the project. I will just test in Unreal. It's so much simpler. I mean, I don't like too much how it looks here. I mean, in the fact, I think I need to switch maybe the rendering. I think that, I don't know, Blender sometimes is kind of complex. You really need to know it, you know. I don't know if we are using Eve at the moment or not, but I think we should switch for real-time rendering maybe to Eve, and but just to see the quality. I think I will just import it here as one piece and see what happens. By the way, while I'm doing this stuff, I guess you will get these files, but it's okay. We are here. Exactly. It seems incredible that sometimes the geometry is better to see. It's complaining a lot about naming, but I don't know. I think we don't care about naming at the moment. Yeah, it looks like the text should have been multiplied or renamed 20 times, but I think we don't really care about it. I think we are missing the roof of this thing, because this is inside out. You know, always use back face culling. Always. What the fuck happened to this texture? What? Don't understand. Elvish House external, yes, exactly. Elvish House external. Okay. So what happened to this texture? Why is it looking so weird? Why? What is this? Okay. Yeah, I think because it's set up a bit weird in Blender, is importing it weird here as well. I think he imported the roughness as the metallic for some reason. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit low resolution. I think we will need the 1200. I think we will need it. What the fuck happened? I don't know how you have set up the textures, but I think it's not compatible with Unreal. I think the multiplication by vector that you did here is confusing him so much. You should not do this. You should really not do this. This multiplication by vector, I never used it myself. You should just apply the texture as it is, and then scale it as needed, because otherwise. Yeah, you see the result? The result is a complete wrong UV, Mauro. I don't know, Mauro, if you're still listening, but it's really, I mean, the UV are not correct. I understand that you are scaling them in the shader, but it's not the way to do it for Unreal, because this mapping of scaling by 10, you see that you scale by 10 in the shader, is really confusing Unreal. So this scaling should not be there. You need to scale. I mean, it's fairly easy to do anyway. We select everything and we go here, you know, and we just scale all the UV by 10. So this is basically the same result, I guess. We always say, but it should be the same result, assuming that you scaled all in the same way. Right. In theory should be identical. Let me see. Yes, it looks better, definitely. Yes. I still don't see this effect of roughness and maybe a bit better with the light. Slightly better. Slightly better. So let me try to remove the roughness 1 second. Okay. What happened? I mean, at the end is ladder, but I think I would prefer it, you know, without roughness, really, because yeah. This roughness map is trying to make the ladder shiny and He's trying to make the leather shiny. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just thinking if I want it this way. He's trying to make the leather shiny. Yes. And obviously, if you don't do it, the leather is not shiny anymore, right? So it's purely. I mean, it's fully flat. Okay? It's fully flat. I think the texture is not perfect, is not laid out fully. Let me change the music. This is still the plane shift music. Leather is shiny. Well, depends how you treat it. Maybe shiny, but it depends. Look at the difference in Blender in Unreal. I mean, it's like insane. But I mean, okay, if I go this is a bit better. But also the beams outside are very different material. I don't know why, but it looks like the beams here are using a different material compared to the one in Blender. Just want to check one thing. If they use, because it seems a bit stretched, maybe it's really the leather that is stretched. You see, like here, for example, it looks a bit stretched. Is it the mapping that is stretched, or is it the texture that is stretched? Probably it's the texture, eh? Yeah, it's really the image that is stretched. I mean, it's the original texture that is. He's trying to simulate the fact that the leather has been stitched together, and so you see that it does this canyons, right? There are kind of canyons into it. Like there is a canyon as well, and here is coming up. So he's trying really to give the effect of leather that has been moved. I don't know, I think I like this texture, but at the same time, I mean, I like the result that we had on the website, but now that I see it in game, it looks a bit weird, I have to say. It looks a bit too raw, right? Like too rough. I don't know what to say, but am I imagining Dermorian house, you know? Am I imagining Dermorian house with this mess of a stitch? I mean, it's a very nice texture. I really like the texture, but I don't know if a Dermorian would create his house this way. Also, why here we have a wooden? I mean, inside cannot be wooden. Eh? If outside is leather, inside should be leather, no? I mean, it cannot change material. Um, Let me just reverse the roof for a second, because the roof is completely inside out. Always remember to use back face culling everywhere, okay? So you don't hit this problem of yeah, you see the roof is inside out. Para pa para pa 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 pow. Okay, now we have it the right way. Yes, this ladder is way more elegant and way more, even if, I don't know, I mean, it looks like a crocodile ladder. I don't know which creature. And by the way, the roof is also one-sided only. It should be two-sided. I don't know. I like the stitch, but it's a bit too messy for an elvish house. I think it's a bit too messy. It's a good texture, but I don't know. Fuck. GG. If I do the opposite, restyle too much. I find it a bit too messy. Yeah, I can make the material two-sided, but I really don't like to make material two-sided, because then you cannot use them anywhere, you know? So I prefer to have the geometry, you know, doubled and the material not be doubled, because then if you reuse this material somewhere else, you will have also to use it two-sided. It is not what we need. So I think it's not a good idea to have two-sided materials. The door, what is the door made of? The door, maybe the door can be that thingy, if it's scaled enough, you know? Maybe the door can be the stitched... Yeah, the door makes a bit more sense to me. Probably we can use it on the door. It is made of leather, but... I mean, this part, I don't know, really. Which kind of leather is this one, huh? It's kind of an animal. It's kind of a reptilian animal. I mean, the other way would be to say fuck it, is wood, you know? It is wood. But if we make it wood, oh, not that wood. You see anyway that the mapping is not correct, because you see these lines. I mean, it means anyway that the mapping is not correct. Ah, it's correct here. You see, the mapping is okay here, but it's not correct here. So it seems that certain sides has been stretched. So actually we need to look at... Yeah, Mauro, I think we have an issue with the UV here. I can fix it myself, but you say that they are not regular. So there is a problem with the UV in some sides, not all the sides, but some sides have been stretched. I don't know if the stretching is... Because, for example, this one looks okay. I don't know exactly what happened. Probably because you had to put them together this way. But this part is anyway not visible, so even if it's not correct here, I don't think it's an issue. I think he has been stretched horizontally a lot. Because you see the result, right? Maybe it's the one that matches the door. No, it's also this one at the back, and also this one. So they are really not... They are really not compliant, you know, to each other. They are just run around the circle, but it's not a good way. This is not a good way. The right one is from the door. The second from the door, right? The second from the door. So basically this one, yes. This one, the second from the door to the left. So this seems to be correct in terms of mapping. All the others seems not to. I just want to understand why. I mean, if there is actually a real stretching. Ah, yes, you see? You can see it well now. You can see it well now. You see that it's all bended. He has a kind of a bending on the side. Yeah. And this bending is what is making... the texture look weird. Yes, you can see it very well when you rotate it horizontally, you see, because it's not horizontal anymore. It's not centered anymore. So this is the stretch. This is causing the stretch. This is causing this stretch, right? Is the fact that those are not horizontal. Yeah, I'm thinking. If I want the house to be wood or not. It's kind of a big question, actually. I mean, it is a big question because unfortunately here we are not in our project, so I don't have the real materials. I don't have the real materials that we usually use, so I cannot really. I think we need to go in our thingy. Why the light is so weird? It's coming from the top, huh? I think the door is acceptable with these stitched thingies, but it's very raw, you know. It's like a gobble hut instead of being a Dermorian hut. So I think it's a bit. I mean, I think we can reuse this material, but probably for something else. Let me try to. Can I clear the material to be something that is nothing? No. Huh? I could assign the same. I don't know also why we are getting so many materials, but I think that is because I merged the mesh. I think in Blender the mesh. I mean, it's made of multiple meshes. In general, we need one house to be one mesh, probably except the door, which can be separate, and maybe except the part that we decided that is something that we can move, which is the inside. I think the geometry is good, but the texture is I mean, needs to be redone. It's bad. I think the texture doesn't look right. Even if I love that this stitch thingy, I think we can use it maybe for something else, for more of a gobble, you know, creature, monster kind of houses. But an elvish house should have different wood. I don't think we have an example, right? Because we only have 2D drawing. Wait. So at the top it was more this was the original drawing, okay? This was the original drawing of the house. Now, it doesn't have to be exactly like this, but I was just trying to understand if... So basically it did a mix. It did a mix of a certain material here at the bottom, another material here in the middle, and... the bottom part seems to be kind of wood. This part seems to be leather somehow. I don't know, it's weird leather, but seems like a cow. I don't know. A white cow leather. And this one, nesting box, 2-ply tanned skin, clay coated Senate. Clay coated. Okay, clay coated. Anti-insect paint. Interesting. Yeah, I think I prefer, you know, the leather to be at the top, probably at the bottom. If you want, we can split it really in pieces, because we could have. I mean, it's possible for us to split it because we actually have a beam here, right? So if we want to say that from here up is another material, we could do it. We could do it, yes, we could do it even here in theory, because you see that we have it separate. So if you want to do something like this, we could do it. We could do it. I understand why we have all these materials, because it's not very clear to me why we have all these materials. Big wood, probably because we also have the inside. Separate tent, separate wood. Door, central table, door border, little wood side, stair top, stair body. I mean, all the ones that are pointing to the same thing, I think would be nice if we could merge them, because otherwise... How's external, how's internal? Not very easy, eh? Not very easy. No, because the problem is deciding the style, and deciding the style is not... It's not an easy choice. Deciding the style and having a good material is always the problem. Let me try to put it in our project where I have many more materials, different types. I have a lot of different wood materials, and I want to see the effect. Unfortunately, I think I will have to do it differently. I think we will need a... I mean, try to create a directory under maybe work content. Yes, let's say, I think we have things buildings. Let me try to create a new folder here, and I will call it Dermorian houses. And for now, we will import everything inside of this and see what happens. Okay. And we go, where did I put it? Is under the Dropbox thingy. Because I think the geometry is perfect. I think the geometry is really, really, really good. So I don't want to change the geometry. We just need to find the right materials. Is what we need to do. Holy shit. They didn't rename properly. Holy moly. Okay, but house external is this one. Okay, let me try our wood thingies. We have a lot of different wood, but I would like to yeah, like the problem is that the UV at the moment are fucked up. So if we don't fix the UV, well, we can see it here maybe. Okay, we can see it here. So this could be a type of wood, for example, right? Now, do I really like it on this house? So. Wow, that looks like a 3. Actually, it is a 3. It is a 3, so probably not. Probably not that one, huh? Mapping. Mapping fucked up. For example, this one I think could be reasonable for the steps. Or for the beams. Maybe for the steps. But we still need to find the main material, because if we don't find the main material, is a problem. Absolutely not. Why now is fucked up and before it was correct? I don't know. Am I looking at the right at the right side. I don't know, sometimes it's correct, sometimes it's fucked up, depending on what. I don't know. It is the same, just darker. It's not bad. This one is not bad, but I don't know if I see it in a house like that. It's not bad though, huh? Maybe we can scale it a bit more, but it's not bad. Well, let me see if I can make the door house route 3. I need to find the house door border. Door border, I think we can use the other material, the one that is a bit more rough. Door border, I think we can use this. The problem is that if you put too many wood one on top of the other, it's starting to look weird. You cannot really mix too many wood, that's the problem. I don't have the... wait, import... There is even an alpha map. Because there was a bit of a... you think there was some transparent thingies? There is an alpha map, this one, I don't know why. Yeah, you see the height map, how much is changing the effect, because... yeah. Well, I don't know if it is, but in theory. I think we probably need to go... parallax something. Nah, the problem is the mix of the colors. If you do something like that, the mix of the colors is not really... it's not really working, right? It's not really working. Or you do the wall door, including the border, also with the stitch thingy, but the problem is that you need kind of contrast between... you need contrast between the door and the right? The first thing anyway is to fix the UV, because the UV are you know, making things harder here. Yeah, this is the one that we used already in the other houses, but I don't think we should use the same one. I think we'll look a bit weird if the Dermorian houses are using the same. Yeah, I think we'll look very weird. This one is not bad. This one is not bad. It's a very old material that we have there since many years, but it's not bad. I think it's looking fine on it. Because it seems to be an exterior, you know, an exterior wood material. It doesn't look too much like an interior one, so... And also I think the fact that it's a bit, you know, dark and green, I mean, it has a bit of a greenish... I think it's not bad. You fixed the external UV? Okay. That's good. The problem is that I need to then discard this one, reload, and can you also reduce the number of materials maybe? Because there are so many materials defined that are identical. Or not. Okay, let me try. Wait, I cannot merge it. Why I cannot merge it? Something's going on here. Okay. Why I cannot merge the pieces? Okay, I managed to merge them. No, because I need it merged to actually... but did you fix the textures to be properly... to be properly declared or not? Because... otherwise I need to redo it, right? Did you fix the shade? No, yeah, you see this shader is not... We cannot use this, okay? So you need to remove this one and then scale the texture 10 times. Scale the UV, so... So you need to delete that, then select everything, right? Select everything, go in UV mode, select every possible texture, and just scale 10. I think, I know it's a bit weird, but it's how you set it up. So you set it up scale 10 times, and this will, in theory, will give the same result in with the UV coordinates, right? And also you didn't... Yeah, the roof is upside down. The texture is okay, but I think that now is scaled too much. You see, the tiling is insane. There is so much tiling here. Probably because I multiply by 10, maybe. But if I don't multiply by 10, then I think that everything else is... No. It is multiplied by 10, but it's not really 10. Meh. I think now this is too much. What is this piece? No idea. I think if you tile it like 3-4 times, 2 times, 3 times is more than enough. Yeah. Exactly. We still need to fix this door, but I think I really like this wood because it's a bit greenish, you know, so I think it fits better into the style of this race. Yes, I think I like this one. I think it will be this one. This one I really like it. I think it makes sense and is greenish enough. You know, is I don't know. I think I like it. Is dark enough to be not too visible between the leaves. You know, when we will have leaves, but we will. What the fuck? Why? Why the light is not lighting up this thing? Oh, okay, because it was too far. Yes, yes, yes. We will use this one, I think. For now, we will use this one. Now, I'm not 100% sure we will use it forever. Unfortunately, it's not very high quality. This one is pretty low quality, actually. It's a very old texture. It's a very, very old texture. Yeah, it's a super old texture. You say it's 256 by 256. But if you can find something like this, which is a bit green color, brown color like that, I think will be exactly what, exactly like seasoned wood. Save the file. No, if I save the file, I destroy it. Because I merged all the pieces, so I don't want to save it yet, but I'm just testing a bit, you know, what can we do? I'm just testing a bit because the problem is really deciding the colors. That's the hardest. It's actually the hardest part. It's really the hardest part. It looks a bit like a boat. I mean, it looks a bit like a boat, but I don't dislike it. I think I like it. Better. Even better. The problem of this texture is the quality. The quality is shit. The quality is super shit. It's a very nice texture, but it's super shit. If you go close, it destroys completely. Let me try that weird idea, which was a bit of a weird idea, but I think is an interesting idea. You know, of having a piece that is actually different. I don't know exactly why someone would do something like this, but it's like to have the... I mean, it would be just for style, I guess. So if we take all of this and we assign it to a new material. Now we'll assign it to up table. Anyway, I find it incredible that it's better to see it in Unreal than in Blender, you know? I think it's insane. I mean, it really testifies the fact that Unreal these days is really a great program. I mean, I prefer to see the result in Unreal in terms of rendering, right? Instead of... The problem is that ladder, I don't think I have any ladder. I think I only have... Yeah, I don't have any ladder. Which is annoying. I think we need to start to divide the materials, by the way, in our project by material type. All the seamless stylable materials should be divided. Like, for example, here we have metal. I created this directory myself, like metal or wood, right? So we need to do this also for leather and other stuff. Otherwise, it's too hard. At the moment, the materials are inside the different directory where you have the object that are using them, but it's a mess. It's really a mess. I think we don't have any leather material in the game that is not associated to existing objects, meaning leather armor or leather pouch or leather whatever. So we don't have you send me a link. Nah, it's too old. I don't like it. It's too broken. Like, it looks like it's really broken wood. Even if it looks like from a tree, but maybe, I don't know, maybe. We can try it, but it seems a bit too destroyed. It seems very destroyed, but it's not too bad, maybe. Let me try to import the leather that you had in the... There was that red leather. It was a bit weird, but maybe not too bad. This one, huh? Pa pa para pam. Para para pa pa para pa. Okay. Wow. I mean, it looks good for a bag. It's like a crocodile bag for modern times. I don't know. It looks a bit weird to me, but let's see. Up table. No, I cannot search it like that. Letter plane. Well, no. I mean, doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Then it doesn't make any sense also due to the nature of... I mean, unless we invent a beast, you know, of some kind, of some type that... Why here there is a space? What the fuck? Is there a space in the model? No, I don't think so. It's probably an alpha texture. Is this space in the... No, there's no space in the model for sure. Ah, it's the offset. Fuck. Is the offset on the... Is the world position offset on the texture that is making it move? Yeah. I mean, it's kind of interesting, the fact that it is, you know, split between two different materials, but I think it's not a great idea. It's kind of interesting, but I don't think we should use it. Maybe we can use it for this. The policy is a bit too flat. It's a bit too flat. Fuck. Do we have a fabric or... Do we have a cloth or fabric of any kind? No, huh? No, we don't have it. We have it only inside objects, but we don't have a seamless texture for that. I don't know, for the door I really don't know what to do. It's really hard for me to understand what to do. We need to find another idea for the door. Okay, let's try to do the beams, maybe. Let's try to do the beams, which is another very important piece. The beams. The beams... I think the beams are this one, right? Yes. The beams are this one, and then we also have the other beams. So these beams, I think, would be nice if they are a bit rough. Like there is one wood that yeah, or like this. Yes, or like this, or the other wood that we have that is kind of rough. This one. The problem is the tiling, because here the tiling is insane. But Yeah, we need to fix the tiling on these beams. 1 second if you want to see it right. How do I do this? I need to select them all. Fuck. This tiling is insane. I mean, it's too much, really. Too much. I think I'm okay with bit of tiling, but not that much. By the way, all the changes I'm doing to the house, I'm going to redo them. Okay, so these are just tests. So if you want to work on the house, Mauro, you can. I mean, you can do whatever changes you want. Because at the moment I'm just, you know, testing, nothing else than testing. Better, we have a bit of a UV line here, but the problem is, do I imagine a house like this? I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it, that's the problem. Wow, completely changed. He completely changed the shape with the, I mean, form. No, but I think they will build them, you know, with quality and with good planks. Yeah, I cannot roll back. I don't know why you cannot roll back texture changes. If you can flip the wood, the roof permanently, I think would be nice. Nah, it looks super bad. It looks super bad. It looks super bad. It looks super bad. I think we probably need additional beams of wood here or something to make it more interesting. Or we can use the stitched thingy, but I think it's really too rough. I think we need a roof that is more wait a second. What if we use what if we use this one? Wait, I have one that is made of, I think it would be nice if the roof is made of leaves. No, this one is not really, but because it's super scaled. Okay, no. I mean, not those leaves. I mean, if you could have like a tileable leaves thingy, I think probably would be great. Because I don't see really the top to be... No, we don't have any leaves. We don't have any leaf styleable material at the moment. We don't have any leaf styleable material. I'm thinking if this is all, you know, greenish or... Because if we make it leather, I think it looks bad. It looks very bad. It looks very, very bad. It looks super bad. I think it looks bad also because this leather is super shiny and it's a very bad idea. I think it should be roughness 0 really. But it's too all the same. It's looking too much the same, you know. And the tiling is anyway too much. The tiling of the roof is really much. I don't think we need that much tiling. But then we need a better texture. Yeah, it's definitely looking better. But still, you know, this one is too raw for a Dermorian house, I think. It's too rough. Too rough. I think I don't want to have that. I have no idea how to do the roof. The roof, I really have no idea. I think maybe leaves. Leader library. No. What are these things? These things have a weird name. What are these names? Root 3. They are using the same root 3. This one is not bad. They don't. I think the door looks really stupid at the moment. Door looks super stupid. Door looks like super stupid. Or we make it wood as well, but I mean we can make it wood. Oh fuck. Then what is that border, you know? Still looks super bad. Because we need contrasts. We need contrast. There's no chance. No way. Too white. That's too white. I mean, these three colors are not too bad between. I mean, they are not clashing too much. Okay, now if you ask me if I like them, but at least they are not clashing too much, right? So they are like reasonable. I mean, until now I didn't find anything reasonable. So that is the most reasonable I've seen. It is the most reasonable I've seen. Let me try to do the steps 1 second. I think for the steps we have stair top and stair body. Stair top and stair body. Stair top and stair body. Yeah, I think if the door is of the same wood of this, I think he gives him cohesion, right? So it looks a bit better. Surprised that it's too white. I can do the opposite, but I think the door looks bad if it's so white. Nah, it doesn't make sense. The only thing that I like at the moment are the steps. The steps are the only thing that I like at the moment. And maybe this piece, but I'm still, you know, thinking that, I don't know. I don't know if it's really good. That's too much. It's too much. It is really too much if I do white like that. I mean, it's not, I mean, I don't know, it's... The only thing that I like at the moment are these steps. These steps I think are fine because they look like, you know, they've been carved into wood, and this part is white and this part is dark, and the color is nice. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Now everything else I don't like too much. Everything else really looks weird. No, 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 no. Fuck. I have a problem with the base wood, I think. I think now I have again a problem with the base wood. I think the door we will have to make specific. I think the door we will need to make wait a second, there are still too many. There are still too many. I think the door I don't have a solution for the door. The door is just looking weird. You fixed all the UV? Did you fix also the roof? We should be two-sided and is one-sided. Oops. um, we can import new wood, by the way. I'm trying to use the one that I have, but it's not, you know, mandatory that we use the one that we have. We can also import new one. We can also import new one. What do you mean 1 credit? No, I this thing of credits makes me crazy. Mega scan. But something like that, I think it may work. If it's stylable, something like that, it may work. Wow. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. What is it? It's alive. This thing is alive. What is this? This thing is freaking alive. $8K resolution. Holy shit, 8K resolution, come on. Look at how many maps they have. Oh my god. Ah, what happened? No, it disappeared. Purchased. Easy. Easy purchased. I mean, this one is a bit extreme, huh? This one is a bit extreme, I understand. But, I mean, it is a bit extreme, I see. But I just want to see how it looks. Wow. 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 It looks like a painting. It looks like a painting. It doesn't look like a, you know? It's insane. But I want to go with colors that are in kind of in the green kind of, you know. In the green kind of range. I mean, at the end, these are elves. Right? Oh. Dark Souls music, huh? This is roughness, right? No, it is ambient occlusion. Sorry. Wow. This material is crazy. You know what? Maybe it's called VMH. VMH. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I mean, I don't know, it's too crazy. I mean, it's so weird. It's so weird. I mean, it's like super weird. I mean, it's like mimetic. It's too weird. I mean, it's even for me, it's too weird. Because it looks like, I don't know, maybe we can use it for the roof, you know? Nah, but it's too... Nah, it's too weird. I mean, it's not possible. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. It's just... It's too much. I mean, it was an idea, but it's a bad idea. Is a very bad idea. Okay, no, probably not, huh? Could you use it, or is it too much for the game? I think it's too much. I think it's too crazy. I mean, it's very not. I mean, it's very interesting, but it's too crazy. I mean, I don't think we can use that. I don't think we can. I think it's too much. Really, really, really too much. Look, there is a ghost. There is a small ghost there. You see it? Look, he has his eyes and his mouth here. There's a small ghost in there. Wow. This one is interesting, but I think also a bit too much. Here's displacement map as well. Because this one is really vertical. You know, I mean, I'm spending a lot of time on this because anyway, whatever we choose, there will be a full village using these textures, right? So at the end, I think we need to settle on one that I like, because if we settle on one that I don't like, at the end, it will not really work. So I don't know. I know it's taking a lot of time, but I think it's an important choice. I think it's an important choice. I don't know if the displacement I can just put it into this, or if I have to do the parallax thingy. Don't look at the door, please. Don't look at the door. The door is just a test, okay? It's not the door. Yeah, it's not gonna be that. The name is ULX. ULX. Well, I mean, maybe it's a bit too green. Now it's too much green, but maybe now it's too much green. But I would imagine a Dermorian house to be like this, right? I would imagine a house to be like that. Maybe the green is really too much. Like there is too much mossy, but it's not bad. Maybe it's just too much. Maybe you can change slightly the color, or I mean, it's not a bad material. It's not a bad material. Megabytes and megabytes and megabytes of textures. Megabytes and megabytes and megabytes of textures. Uh-oh, this one stopped. My internet's still online. Yes, it is. I don't know if they meter your connection after some time that you start to download too much, but this download unfortunately decided to stop. It doesn't. Yeah, I see you send me the link to texture.com. I just don't remember if I have a login already. Probably yes. But my I have to check. Wait. One second, huh? No, I don't have it. I need to create it. I need to create an account. I don't have an account on textures.com. I think I can create an account, by the way. I think I can register. We can use my... Oh my god. Ah! Fuck. I registered already. I registered already. Oh my god, tractors. I think I registered already, but I didn't store the password anywhere, so GG. GG. Hello, developer. Ah, now it worked, eh? Now it worked, huh? Okay. Now it worked, huh? Hello, developers. Developers.
Yes!
This guy, yeah, this guy. So you are one of his followers, huh? No. You are one of his followers. I see. Hello, Black Ghost. Hi. I'm trying to work on a house, but it's taking me a lot of time. Fuck. I'm trying to see if we can find a texture that I like for the house. Actually, the house is this one, but I cannot put, you know, decent textures. Sorry, forget the door for a second, but forget the door for a second, but I cannot put, you know, decent I cannot find good texture for this house. I don't know. I'm the best that I found is the best that I met is probably fuck. Is probably the best that I found is probably this. With this one, with these logs. And the roof, I have no idea, but I cannot really... And the steps, I think the steps are okay, actually. The steps is the only part that I like. The door, I have no idea how to do it. So at the moment I'm just placing some leaves like that. And I'm trying to see if I can find a different set of logs for the side, right? I'm trying to understand if I can find anything that is reasonable, but I cannot. No. By the way, let me check how much premium costs, just to understand. Check our pricing page. Pricing. Just to understand in case someone wants to buy it. 5,000 credit per month, 64 euro. 500 credit, 37 euro. So with 37 euro, you get 500, and one texture is, I think, 15 or so. I don't know. It's very hard to find. You try using Megascan. Yeah, I have it open. I have it open here. Yeah, we were checking the same thing in Megascan. Actually, this one that I downloaded. Some of the ones that I downloaded were from Megascan, but the problem is, I don't know if I like the overall idea of the colors. I don't know. I need to. I don't know. It's not easy. 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 I'm just testing randomly, but And we can add new textures. I mean, it's not a problem of adding new. I think we can add a few. I mean, I don't want to add a million new texture, but if you want to have like 1, 2, 3, I think we can, right? So I think a few we can add. A million, no. Why my displacement doesn't do really displacement? Because I need to connect it another way. Wasn't the displacement here, or I need a parallax object? I need a parallax thingy, yeah? Probably. Hello, who joined? Hello, Brandenberg, thank you for the follow and welcome. We are trying to fix a Dermorian house, trying to somehow find a way to make it reasonable, but seems that we cannot find. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. I don't even know what I want, but I think it's. Wow, this light, bro. This light is really insane. But I mean, the material is nice, right? The material is nice. The problem is that it doesn't fit. I mean, it just looks weird on a house like this. It just looks weird. I don't think it's the house looking weird. It's just that probably we need more organic materials on this, right? The point of the organic material is that we added a bit more organic material, right? And it was this one. It was this one. So green. Let me rename it. Let me rename it green wood green something. Wood green whatever. But also, for example, this one is a very nice material as well. It has all these logs with, but it just looks wrong, you know? It just looks wrong, completely wrong. This one is the crazy one. I call it wood crazy because it's really crazy. I mean, it's still better. My original one is still better. My original 37, right? I think my original wood 37, which is from 20 years ago, but it's still probably winning. I think this one is still winning. This one, still winning over everything else. I mean, if I don't find anything better, I think I will leave it like this. I'm not, I mean, apart from the door, obviously, but the other option was this one. There is another option. There is another option. What? Uh-oh. It didn't update it. It didn't update. GG. GG. It didn't update the outside. I think this is still the best compromise. I don't really like it too much, but I think this is still the best compromise. Consider that it will be anyway, you know, next to a 3 with, you know, so it's, now we see it like in the middle of nowhere, but obviously wait, obviously it will be, you know, it will be in the context of a forest or something. So I think I really like the polished white steps. I really like them, even if they are very slippery. I think that with a polish like this, you will fall down in 2 seconds. But in theory, I would like to use it for the door as well. But if I put it on the door, it's starting to look super bad. I don't know why, but maybe because it's missing a handle. I think for this door, we need to make a texture probably. Because if I try to put on the door the white material, right? It's looking super bad, probably because it doesn't have a handle, but it's just looking weird. It's starting to be... I mean, this white is too white. I can change it a bit. I can change it a bit. For me, these houses have the right to be works of craftsmen and not huts made of simple wood. Okay, but I don't make them. Works of craftsmen, you mean with good quality, right? Yeah, I think so as well. I think I agree. Can I copy this or no? It's too hard to copy. I think I agree. I think it can be also. You mean they can be good quality, right? Good quality. I think so, but the problem is finding the right materials and the right. Can I have a color thingy? No, I need to have a vector 3 or whatever, a vector 4. They couldn't call it color, it was too tough. Boom, it became completely dark. No, I wanted to try if I make it slightly darker, if it's and slightly greenish. If it feels any better, but maybe not. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Guys, you need to give me ideas, okay? You need to give me ideas on how to do this thing. I just made it a bit greener and darker. So it's less white, 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 and it's a bit more, you know. The grass is greener. But pretty much it's the same thingy. Pretty much is the same. You think they can be polished? Well, if they can be polished, you know, we could even have our beams polished, but I don't know. And then the roof I absolutely have no idea. And this thing, like the central beam, I think the central beam can be central 3 main. Yeah, the tiling is wrong. The tiling is wrong. But I think that these pieces can be like that, you know. Can be like rough wood. I think is okay. The problem is this. The problem is this piece. I don't like how this one is. I think that this one can be used only in. Or is the tiling that is messing up with him? That's possible. But it's really done this way, so I think it's not. It's not something that we want to use that way. I don't know. I tried all the options, you know, that I have. Hello, Vinoda. Shetty. Hello. We are trying to work on a freaking house, but the result is weird anyway. The result I don't like. The result I don't like. And I don't know what to do to fix it. That is my problem. I don't know what to do to fix it. I think anyway the darker color is better on the background. If I change it with anything that is not that dark, I think it starts to look weird, right? So because we had other planks, right, that are like this one, for example, I'm just trying to revisit 1 second, right? But I think that those planks are looking... apart from the scale, but I think it makes it look bad also because the scale is too much, but that's another problem. I mean, that one obviously we could change it, but the scale is a bit GG. Add a decor on the wall. You mean a kind of a texture or something? Why didn't change at all? Did it change? I didn't see it. It looks identical. I mean, we can add some lanterns, you know, we can add some, yeah, we can have some lanterns or some other stuff on the wall, but the point is that it needs to look like an outside. This material looks an inside material, not an outside material. You know, so that is the problem. While this one looks more like an outside, I don't know why, but just because it's more ruined maybe, and darker. It just looks better. I don't know, it just looks better. It really looks better. Yeah, we can add some lanterns here on top. We can add some other stuff. Yes, absolutely. We can add some leaves. But again, remember that this will be in the context of a forest of some kind. So we will not be alone, right? It will not be a house alone in nothingness. So there will be trees around. At the moment, I don't dislike this part. Now with this, you know, coloring, I think that this is probably the best match that we have found until now. Except for the roof that needs to be redone, obviously, but... yeah, but there will be, you know, there will be like bushes or other stuff next to it. So I think we will look a bit nicer when is in a context. Can I drop this? No, I cannot, because they're all foliages. Wow. Drop this down. Holy shit. Hello, Mr. 3. Hello. So, you know, it doesn't even mean that you will see it all like that. So maybe you will see, you know... So it will be in the context, right? So I think in the context will look better for sure. At the moment, this is the best compromise. With the only problem that the door, I think we need to have a handle or something, right? So it cannot be like that. The door cannot really be like this. But, you know, a handle we can always... What the fuck? Oh, it's this one. We will add a handle in the future, somehow, some way. Okay, should not worry about that. There will be something here. I don't know what, but there will be something. There will be something. I don't know what. I don't know which color it will have. I don't know what. Why this thing is not... Why this sphere is not a sphere anymore? I mean, what is going on? Anyway, don't worry about that. That we will find a way. With the handle, we will probably find a way. The roof. So let's say they will leave it like that. Let's say they will leave the bottom part like this for a second, okay? Let's say they will leave the bottom part. The bottom part will be like this. Okay, will be like this. So I selected this material here, this material here, instead of the roughest one, because we have another one. We have another material. Let me try one more time, 1 second. The wood. This one. But I think this one looks too rough. No. It's much better. It's much better with the polished one. So much better. So much better. Yeah, with this one. Yeah, because it's more polished, so it looks like they worked on it. Right? Now the roof, in theory the roof should be in theory the roof should be leather or something. I mean a frieze ornament motif. Frieze? What do you mean by frieze? In theory, the roof should be a cloth. It's something that is... The problem is that... The problem is that if you do it like this, it looks so fake. It looks so fake beyond reason. Right? So fake beyond reason. Maybe we need a bit of a... We need a bit of a width here, otherwise it looks really fake. But if you put something like that, it looks really bad. Or we had kind of beams, you know, we had beams, wooden beams here, which can be a possibility. But in theory the beams are inside. Or we take a material like the one that I was showing you before, which is this one, and we just make it, you know, and we just scale it 1,000,000 times. But I think it will look weird anyway. Let me try, but I think it will look weird anyway. I think it will look super bad. Well, it doesn't look super bad. It looks only bad, but not super bad. Let's say that now is not matching with the bottom in any way, but this roof by itself is not bad, I think, no? This thing is not bad. The problem will be to match it all around, because actually you see now is... It's like the one at the door. It's like the one at the door that needs to match everything else. So it's like all these pieces need to be split and remade and GG. Split and remade. Ah, I can do this trick though. I can do this trick. Look at this, boys. I can do this trick. Easy. Tack. Well, it's not perfect, but... Yeah, it's not perfect at all, but... I mean, I just want to do it 1 second to see how it looks. If he has a meaning. Oh, no. No, it was rotating perfectly. What the hell? No. Please, what is going on? No, because the center is no more the center. Ah, we fixed it, huh? I mean, definitely not perfect, but just to see how it looks. Just to see how it looks 1 second. The problem is very different color. I mean, it's super bright instead of being, you know, not bright. So, and obviously we'll have the lines here. Yes, we'll have the lines, but yeah, we'll have lines here because it's not really matching. I mean, we can try to fix it. But now, you know, the bottom is really not matching with the top, you know, so it's looking weird because the bottom is not matching with the top. I look amazing today. Thank you. I licked my 4 until it became so like this now, you say? Oh, you say? You say? I mean, this is an option anyway. It's an option. It's not too bad. It's just look. If the problem is that we use this top in another place, right? We used it in Homestead. You know, all Homestead houses have this roof. All Homestead houses have this roof. All of them. No, I like it. I like it way more with the dark wood. I mean, like a million times. Like a million times I like it with the dark wood. There's no comparison. No comparison with the dark wood. I don't know, I think I need to ask someone to build a roof for this thing. Made of leaves, made of something, I don't know, but we need maybe we can find a I was checking if there is a dark wood of some kind, but there is a lot of wood, I have to say. Cannot complain about... Look at this. Wow. Cannot complain about the amount of wood. You know, the one that is dark is usually also ruined, and we don't need it ruined. We need it... What is this? Because this one we tried... This one is similar to the one that we already tried, but... Hey, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to actually do this. I think I would really like to have a roof with leaves. I think it would be the best. Lol. Nah, it's the other direction. Fuck. But anyway, it looks bad. I think even if it's the right direction, my black wood is still winning. It's still winning hands down, really. Still winning so much. Still winning. It's not easy, boys. It's not easy. Seems easy, but it's not. So yeah, just assign a material. Just assign a material, but it's not that easy. Wood planks too. Wood planks too. I have some hope on this one. Not on the roof, you. Oops. Ah, you can remove things. Oh, I didn't know that. I never clicked on isolate, but it seems to be a good thingy. This one is not bad. It's just too ruined, right? I think it's not bad, but these things we need to remove somehow. I mean, it's really too ruined. I don't know why it's so much ruined, but the color I like. I like the color. And I think if we go with this color, like these ones can probably be whiter. The problem is that they destroyed so much. Look, there are holes everywhere and... What do you think? My dark one is still winning, huh? My dark one is still winning. This one is very dark. This one can be a good replacement of the one that we have. That is super low quality, and maybe we can change it with this one, which seems to be good quality. I would call it wood plank dark and try to... I have some hope on this one. You may say, why you always import all of them and then you don't use them? I use only the one. I don't use the vertical one, the displacement. Wood plank, huh? Wood plank dark. This one I think is a good replacement for my dark. And this one is obviously good quality. I think we will have to delete these white dots. I don't know why there are white dots everywhere, but this one is not bad. This one I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like the separation. I like the color. This one I like it. Maybe we can make it. I don't know why it's so specular though. Is specular 0 and roughness 1 or what? Or is 0.5? Probably 0.5 as a default, huh? Yes, much better. Yes. This one I like, boys. This one I like. This one is our material. This one is our material. Is the right is dark enough, is varied enough. For this part I like it. Now everything else doesn't match anymore, but this one no, I mean but this one I really like. I think this material we will get it in. Yeah, we will get it in. I just need to clean it a bit because I think that they did something a bit stupid, but they I mean, it's not that they did it, it's just that the material is like this. I'm searching. This, huh? There is a new version of GIMP. Oh, very nice. They are working on stuff, huh? You see, so I think it's beautiful. The only problem are these white dots that we need to remove because I think they are just super annoying. I don't understand why we have these big white dots. Also, I don't know if we should keep it at this resolution or we should take the higher resolution. No, I think this resolution can be okay. This is already 2K, eh? Wow, it's 2K? Holy shit. It's 2K. We can keep it 2K. Maybe. Yeah, I don't want too many white dots because I think they look weird anyway. They don't look natural. They look just strange and bad. And I mean, a few we can leave, but not too many. Uh-oh, what the fuck? Okay, maybe we can leave that. Maybe we can leave it. Also because these white dots are not really looking, I don't know, looking strange. They are pixelated. I mean, they are white plus they are pixelated. So I think they are bad 2 times. Right? I think they are bad 2 times. You see how pixelated is this thing? Super bad. Okay, I will just kill a few more and then I think I will just kill the ones that are really evident. I understand they are variations of the... They are variations of the word, I understand that. But I don't want them. This looks bad. Whatever I do is looking bad. You know what? I think I will do this. Done. Done! No. Yeah, there are certain points where you need to do it with this, because otherwise it's not gonna work. I mean, the healing is super good, by the way, but when you have a pattern, a kind of a pattern is not really working well. And yes, we can leave a few. We can leave a few. I think it's probably okay. A big one here. A big one there. Are you searching them on the screen or no? No, you are watching YouTube, I know. Okay, so I think this texture we will permanently import it into our game. This one particularly, and we will use it every time we need to have a dark wood kind of effect, and I think it's very nice. Okay. Wow, what is this? Oh my god. Deleted. Easy. Easy delete. Very, very nice. Beautiful material. Beautiful material. Insane. I love it. I love it. Beautiful. This line, I don't know if I want to leave this line. This line, this line. This line. This tool is incredible anyway. The healing tool is insane. I don't know how it works, but it's magic. It's pure magic. In this case it did a mess, because I didn't start from the same spot, but yeah, sometimes he's doing some damage, he's doing damages, but it's very rare. Usually it works well. Okay.
Practice does make perfect.
I'm practicing a lot. You can say that I'm practicing really a lot. Okay, so I think we can re-export this, and this one we will actually give it a name. I think it will be our wood 37 improved. So because we have our wood 37 that historically has always been the so I will call it wood 37 improved. And this one will become a real texture. The problem is that it's 2K, it's fairly big, It's fairly big. This one is fairly big. It's a big texture. It's very high quality texture. So if I re-import wood plank dark, right? So if we re-import this guy, didn't give a shit. Yes, because I need to say I need to change the direct. I need to change the pointer. Okay. You see, very clean without any white dots. Yes. Okay, so I think that this one is good. This one matches, I think, kind of okay with this. I think we can try to have the steps the same color, the bottom of the steps the same color or not. Because they are made of planks, probably not. Now the problem is this one. This one now is like looking weird compared to this one. But I don't think it's bad. I think I really like that. Yeah. I like it. Now I don't know if it would be the same from the inside. I don't know. I don't know if the inside will be the same, but I think so, yes. I mean, it must be, because you cannot have the outside and the inside two different materials, right? It's impossible. So we need to be sure that also the texture of the inside are correct. But yes, it's using a different material. House internal. Now here will be a bit harder because yes, because there will be connection like to the ground. I think the ground should be different though. I think I'm okay with the planks. Let me check with Mauro if he can fix the inside. Yes, this material is very, very nice. I love it. These planks, I don't know if now the planks can be the other type, but I don't think so. I think they would still look weird if I put... Let me see, big wood paste. We could have this, but vertical. But I think it will look bad. I think this one should just look like carved wood. So this one I kind of like, but it's a bit messy. I mean, it's a bit too much. And this one is a bit too little. Wow. Pa 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 parara. Pa pow. 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 You think we're going backward? No, we're not going backward. Do you think there should be so much contrast or not so much contrast? That's my question to you. Do you want a lot of contrast or do you want just a little contrast? How much contrast you want? Because this contrast may be made by purpose, you know? I know it looks crazy contrast, but it may be done by purpose. But it looks too fake, eh? If we exaggerate with these contracts, it becomes fake, eh? It becomes fake. It looks like plastic. So we cannot go so much, right? There is always this option that I really like this thing. I just don't know if it's matching the UV. I don't dislike it. I have to say I don't dislike it, but now the problem is the door. I want a house you like and one who can be liked by everybody. I'm searching the one that can be liked by everybody. That's the one that I'm searching. I'm searching a house that can be liked by everybody, but I don't know. Wow, this texture is insane anyway. Super nice. What is that? What is this? Light? Yeah, it's light. What is this light coming from? I don't know. There's like a hole in the middle or something. Okay, I think that we can settle on this. The problem is the roof. The roof, I have absolutely no idea. Or we do it like we said with the wooden thingy. I mean, this one. But I think it doesn't look right. I mean, it really looks too different now from year to year. It really looks too different. It really looks too different. I mean, it's a punch in the face. It's a punch in the face. The best would be without roof. Without roof will be perfect. No, that roof really makes no sense. This roof makes no sense like this. 0 sense. So this roof is impossible. So we need another wood or leaves. Can we have a leaves? Full leaves textures. So if I search leaves, can I have a leaves surface? I need like a ground full of leaves. Ah. 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 Do you think something like that? Maybe. A carpet. No, I think we can find it. It seems that there are leaves thingies. I was thinking I would never find, but actually there are. There are. There are, boys! Nothing is lost. It's still possible. There are some that there is like shit of the birds, but okay. Display cement. Display cement. Displacement. I was like, what the fuck? We will not go displacement. We will have it flat, unfortunately. But let's see. Maybe there is a chance. Maybe there is a chance. Don't lose faith. Okay? Don't lose faith. We can do this. You only have 8 minutes. No. 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 I don't want to go. I want to stay here forever. I want to stay here forever. And build my houses. And build my elves' houses. Forever. Forever. For the rest of my life. This is very nice, by the way. Look at this. I don't know, it looks interesting. Now, I think it will look bad because it is not mapped. So you will see a big line here, okay? But that's something that we know. Too big. Too big. It looks like a salad. It looks like a bowl with a salad inside. It looks like a salad bowl. It looks like a salad bowl, but wait. Hope is not lost because I can shrink it, okay? Hope is not lost. Don't worry. There is a solution to this. The solution is this. Look. The solution is this. Well, maybe it's too much, but okay, let's try like this. Pa-para-pa-param. Look the magic. Too much, huh? But it looks like a salad anyway. It looks like a salad. I mean, I like salad, but not in this case. I mean, salad is okay, but a bit better, but still shit. I don't know. I mean, the texture is nice, but it doesn't look right. It looks like fake and wrong and GG. I don't know, boys. Yeah, I need to go. I need to go. I think the bottom part we figured out. I think it will be like this. The top part, I have no idea. Maybe we can put, beams. Maybe we need to put, beams somehow. So that... Maybe we need to put beams of something. Beams? We need to put like more beams here. And here. And here. But I don't know, the roof I have no idea. The roof I have no idea. I think the leaves was a good idea, but the leaves looks bad. Maybe we need bigger leaves. Maybe we need very, very large leaves. You know, like giant leaves. You know, like a giant single leaf, and then we duplicate it a million times. Like, you know, the Hawaiian tropical Hawaiian leaf. Exactly, like this one, you know? Like this. Maybe we need to take this and multiply it and make a roof made of this. Flowers. Flowers I think will look even more weird. It's already looking weird, so maybe giant leaves can be okay. Maybe giant leaves. Maybe giant. Maybe giant leaves. Giant leaves! Maybe giant leaves! I mean, we can work on this, okay? I don't know exactly how to do it, but I think I can. Okay, but now guys, unfortunately, I need to go. We will see each other tomorrow evening. I don't know if I continue on this or not, but maybe I will. I don't know. I need to think about it. Okay. And yeah. And I will see you tomorrow evening. Okay. Meanwhile, think to what we can do with the roof, because we need to do something to the roof. Use moss. Hey, if you can try to find a good texture that doesn't look stupid, because the result unfortunately is like this. It looks stupid. If you put just green, it looks super stupid. I think the bottom is okay. I think the bottom part is fine. We will just change the door, okay? We will put like a thing like that on the door, but okay, good evening guys. See you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye. We didn't do much tonight, huh? We just spent time on this house and we didn't really do much, huh? Crap. Well, maybe next time. See you. Good night.